Welcome back to MagicGatheringStrat. I'm Dan, I'm playing Standard. It's a play-run event on gathering.com called Friday Night Standard Euro. I'm playing Gruul Aggro, mindless aggression. That's what I like. And I'm 1-0 in the match, in the tournament. The first round is up on the channel already. Here is the Gathering.com player control panel. This is the tournament. Current standings. They haven't updated it. And it's definitely not time for round 2 yet. But it's very hard to, you sort of have to get... Oh, they're still playing! And that's why we're not starting. That wasn't too hard. So let's look at this. It's Crocker against Brito. I think it's 1-1. I'm not sure. It looks awfully controlish, both of them. Pure is it? I'm more afraid of black than I am of blue-red. Oh, this looks troublesome. Let's look at Crocker's deck here. Everybody, you get a list of the participants and then you can just click them. You can see the decks they have results with. And this guy has results with a humans deck. And that's not what he's playing now, right? Definitely not. This doesn't look like a human. So we can't tell anything about his deck from the Brito. Has no winning decks. So they are both relatively new to this play run events, but they are playing decks that I don't like to play against. Maybe I just crush Iset decks like that. I don't know. Possibly I hope to, as I'm playing a deck that gets result from daily events, I should just crush some random decks. And that's my plan. PK23 is in this event, so I will probably run into him. He's like the king of play run events. He wins everything. So sooner or later I'll run into him. Rock 2011 is the guy who beat me last time. He's also in the event. I went 3-1 last time. And they have an interesting function on gathering, where you can, your biggest rival, and my biggest rival is PK23 because I crushed him with this deck before. He ran Immortal Servitude that I just smashed, but he crushed me in Modern with Birthing Pod against my burn deck. Alright, Crocker won it, the Iset deck. So now the first round is over. And some things just don't work very well. Here is the list of players for this event. And if you look at the event here, it says 15 players. And I think this document only has 14 players. Yeah, and 4 to 17. That's 14 players. And the matchings are not given. So it seems that the document is not updated at all. But I'll just hang around, check the updates here, and I hope everything will be sorted out. Oh, there is another match going on. It's PK23's match. And he seems to be playing Immortal Servitude again. I like this deck. And I invested in some Immortal Servitude after playing against him. But I seem to have a good matchup against him, so that's good. And Jand with white. 4 color. Oh, it's the Aristocrats. I haven't played against the Aristocrats yet. So the final match, PK23 won with the other guy got disconnected. serious connection issues or anger management problems. But now it's time to play, so we're waiting for the pairings for round 2. And it's been almost an hour since the tournament began, so it's not fast. It is a bit slower than daily events, for sure. Here comes the pairings for round 2. Probably means it's time to stand up. I have the notion that Elmaris is really good too. Blippy the Slug has the buy. He was the organizer for my first Peer Run event. Okay, Rock and PK23 is playing, and I am gonna play Garltic. Let's check him out here in the document. So this guy has been winning, and he has been winning with Jund. Yep. This looks like it. Huntmaster of the Fells, Thragtusk, Olivia Voldaren, Tandemo Hellkites. Wow, looks almost like a... And he was like 7-1 with the list. Looks really scary. 4 Pillar of Flames, 3 Dreadbores, 3 Sever the Bloodline, 2 Abrupt Decays, 2 Bonfire. And if he hits me with a Bonfire, I am pretty much dead. Garltic. It's not here yet. He's supposed to start the match. I know that from the fact that his name is first. 2 Garruk Primal Hunters, 2 Tandemo Hellkite, 3 Olivia Voldaren, Thragtusk and Huntmaster. It's gonna be a lot of violence going down here. Where are you, sir? This deck looks super scary. But I don't know, I only played one match against Jund. And that was today, wasn't it? And I won that. By stupid aggression. Like, I win. Every time I win. Okay, he's still not here. Oh, can't see him. Okay. Dion Mag is waiting for a player. He said 5-minute break, so I guess Garltic is just not here for those 5 minutes, but he's not in the room as well. There he is. Okay. And here's the match. Yes, I want to play first. Aha, that's not really a good hand, but let's do it. My only chance here is just to overwhelm him before his expensive dudes can come into play. So we are going Mountain Cackler, Burning Tree Flintoff, beat, beat, beat down. And hope he doesn't cope with it. But if he has a Pillar of Flame here, it begins bad. It does. So let's ask him a couple of more questions. So now he needs Dreadbore or another Pillar of Flame or something. And he had Dreadbore. And I have nothing. Which is pretty bad. and I think his 2 spells did save him. And that I will now suffer horribly from his Huntmaster of the Fells that he is gonna cast now, that I have no response for. Oh, I have a response, but he will still have the wolf token. That's just way too good. So I assume I have to kill it. And now I have the lone Experiment 1. And Experiment 1 isn't maybe the best card. It's not played in this deck normally. It's just me being cheap. Oh, I'm so dead. Yay! I am so dead. So very, very dead. Okay, this time I can't regenerate him. I usually forget about that. So how do I sideboard against Jund? That's an interesting exercise. And I haven't really thought about it. Is this the matchup for Domris? It probably is, yes. As he has black removal, I have to get rid of Madcap skills and get... But what else is good against him? Probably the War Chant. And now this is just getting painful. Oh, he doesn't have 7 mana, so you can't really take the Flint of Boar. I'm not sure what I'm doing here. Okay. It's the classic aggro death against the mid-range deck. I didn't start aggressive enough. And then I died. So, what about this guy? Traitorous Blood. Oh, and then now he can steal it. Oh my god. That's just broken. Well, at least it doesn't have trample. Oh, I died anyway. Okay, let's think about this. Do I want Traitorous Blood? Probably not. Do I want Skullcracks? He has the Thragtusks. I want the War Chant. And I want the Domris. I don't want to get 2 for 1, so I take out the Madcap skills. What else? I want the creature count high, so I can't bring in Pillars of Flame. I have no idea what he brings in from the sideboard. So maybe it's like this. So my hypothesis here is that I should bring in 3 Domris and 1 Gruul War Chant, -3 Madcap skills, and -1 Pillar of Flame. Because Pillar of Flame really only gets Huntmaster. So maybe I should take out more of them. Let's try to bring in 2 of the Skullcracks. That's what we're trying. We want to play first. Fire Fist Striker looks so unimpressive, as does Skullcrack here. But I'm gonna go Burning Tree, Fire Fist, and then Reckoner. So that's something. Okay, here we go. Burning Tree, Fire Fist, he has 4 Pillars of Flame, and they can't deal with the Reckoner. But his Dreadbore, his Abrupt Decays, they can all deal with the Reckoner. He's not very sensitive to Reckoners at all. I'm not sure about these Skullcracks. And I'm flooding again. Should I have mulliganed? This deck, this game plays out exactly like the first one. And now when he cast Huntmaster, I'd have sideboarded out Pillars of Flame and I'm just dead to him. So I feel that the sideboarding was pretty wrong. And really I would have a chance here if I didn't sideboard out. So that's obviously not the sideboarding. Because what do I do now? I have to deal with that Huntmaster. And I'm not. And that's it, that's my game. And he will even transform now. And that's just horrible. That guy is so good. And that's the game. Nice list. Here is his deck list. I'll include a link to it in the show notes because it's pretty good. Why is this not a deck you see in the dailies? Well, I am flooding quite a bit. And even if I get the Thragtusk with a Skullcrack here, it's just pathetic. Because it doesn't do anything. And he still has a 5/3 monster. And I just can't do anything. Well, I felt really helpless there, but I flooded heavily both games. I don't know, how bad is this matchup? It feels like a bad matchup. The ultra-aggressive deck against a slower mid-rangey deck is often a really bad matchup. Another Thragtusk probably. Yep. Well, now I don't think there's a card in my deck that would help me. And there isn't, and I am 1-1 in this play run event. Thank you for watching MagicGatheringStrat. I'm Dan. I just got crushed by Jand in Standard playing Gruul Aggro.